on a festive day like today. But let me begin with what the Defence Minister is saying. I think it's no less festive when it comes to India's national security. He says, Operation Sindoor tells you that India was prepared and it exposed Pakistan, but more so, it also hinted at the fact that India is keeping a close eye on Sir Creek, where Pakistan appears to be building infra.
Happy Vijayadashmi to you and to all your viewers. A very, very pertinent point Raksha Mantri has made. And if I can take you back to 1965, when Pakistan had launched the Operation Desert Hawk, and the war started from the Sir Creek area at that point of time, and we repulsed the attack after initial incursions by Pakistan. We repulsed the attack and we sent them back. So now this message of Raksha Mantri is very, very clear that the Indian Army is well prepared. We are on a new normal. We will not tolerate any kind of misadventure by Pakistan, whether it is Uri or it is some other kind of incident, because we have made it very, very clear to Pakistan that the threshold level for any terrorist attack is on zero tolerance. So, considering this, and also if you remember, Prime Minister Modi also made a similar statement, and he sent a strong message to Pakistan that any kind of a misadventure by Pakistan will be treated as an act of war. So I think it is very clear, and these kind of reports, because if you see this Sir Creek area, it's a 96-kilometer area which divides Gujarat and Sindh and Pakistan. So it's a very, very sensitive area, though it's a no-go kind of area because of this high, tidal and shifting kind of terrain is also like that. So, but Pakistan, I think, is not being sensible, I would say that, because Pakistan knows that any kind of aggression on Indian soil is going to be met with a very strong response. As the Raksha Mantri also amplified about our air defense systems, how well are we prepared, and we did not allow the Pakistani missiles and Pakistani aircrafts to come inside our own airspace, and we demolished their air defense systems, HQ-9 and HQ-16. So I think it's a very strong message emanating from India, warning Pakistan to desist from any kind of intentions, if it you even has, to launch any kind of a terrorist strike in India.
I also have to ask you at this point, one of the things that the Defence Minister said was that the only reason India showed restraint was because it wanted to show restraint. And if it comes to terror, there will be no restraint. At the same time, pointing out that if needed, we will hit back. And that's what we've done in 1965 as well. We can reach Lahore if we want to.
You see the capability which we have already demonstrated to Pakistan, that in Operation Sindoor, we had reached Lahore. The missile strikes which had taken place, even if you see the visuals of the cricket stadium there, that was also not spared by the Indians, trying to send a strong message to Pakistan that we can come as far as Rawalpindi, as far as Lahore, and in the case of a next war-like situation, we can even reach Islamabad and the other areas of Pakistan. So it's the capability. I have absolutely no doubt in the Indian Army, as you have said. The capability exists today because of superior technology, superior weapon platforms. I will give you example of Agni Prime, which has just been operationalized into the Indian Army. This missile has a range of 2,000 kilometers, and its speed is almost 10 Mach. It means that it is a hypersonic missile. So a platform like this, 2,000 kilometers, can even reach Quetta. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, what to talk about Lahore. And the capabilities are such that being a hypersonic, a Pakistan air defense system will not be able to stop it, because from the point of launch and to the point of a target, it's only 6 minutes. And that and the speed it will going, it will not be able to be intercepted by the Pakistani defense system. So the message here is very, very clear to Pakistan that please don't indulge in any kind of foolhardiness, because we have the capability to reach to your Rawalpindi military headquarters, and I am given to understand that after Operation Sindoor, Pakistan is planning to relocate its GHQ from Rawalpindi to Islamabad, because they fear that GHQ in Rawalpindi is very, very vulnerable, and Indian weapon platforms have the capability to strike there in the case of a next war with Pakistan.
Right. That in itself talks about the upmanship that we have, the one-upmanship that we have over Pakistani forces. But, before I let you go, how would you read the development around Sir Creek? Now, of course, Raksha Mantri pointing out that one of the route to Karachi passes through Sir Creek, also warning Pakistani forces that if you develop any further, we're going to take action. Are you worried about developments around Sir Creek?
You see, there are two aspects to it. Firstly, it is a disputed area, and any development of building up infrastructure or building up your strength in a disputed area is a cause for a dispute by itself. So I think that is one indicator we are seeing from Pakistan, that Pakistan is trying to develop this area with a view to provoke India. Because I would actually use this word, provoke, because being a disputed area, you should not be developing that area to build up your military strength. You know why it will not worry India is because India has the capability to take on whatever forces will be deployed in the Sir Creek area, because of the kind of weapon platforms I just mentioned to you, because we have those systems in which Pakistani air defense has absolutely no answer. So whatever Pakistan may do in Sir Creek, I don't think it is much cause of a military concern to us, because we will be able to take on those targets.
Right.